All right, do we have any special requests?
Spine down.
Okay. Anything else? Sorry, I didn't hear.
Okay.
All right, so we're gonna start seated. Give you a minute to get down. I know. So let's start with some cat and cow. The spine warmed up first. So if it's comfortable to sit cross-legged, you can bring your hands under the knees. If your legs are out straight, you can have the hands under the thighs. And sitting up nice and tall, we're gonna exhale back to cat. So drop the chin, round the spine, tuck the tailbone. And then on the inhale, we're gonna round up, looking up into cow. Exhale back to cat. Back and forth between the two, moving nice and slow. Giving the body a chance to warm up a little bit. Excellent. And then maybe one or two more in each direction. And then when you're ready, coming back to that neutral spine. So sitting up nice and tall again, we're going to take a pause here and do a little breathing. See if we can warm up the body that way. So we're going to do even. So inhale, same as exhale. So you're going to have to kind of count your way in at your own breath. So I'm going to say maybe 5 to 5, 4 to 4, 3 to 3, whatever. So the inhale should be the same as the exhale. So we'll do that for a couple of rounds, maybe 3, and then we'll do something else fun. All right, so just regular inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And one more time. Inhale and exhale. Nice. All right, the next breath we're going to do is double inhale and then an exhale. So it looks like this. You can exhale out the mouth or out the nose. Those are the only two options. All right, let's hope. Okay, so here we go. So you're going to inhale a little bit more, and then exhale. And again, inhale, and exhale. One more time. Inhale, exhale. Nice. And then take 2 or 3 regular breaths. However, you don't have to count, you don't have to match, just your regular breath. And last one. Excellent. All right, so let's do our lateral next. So one hand on this nice cold floor. Inhale the other arm up. And exhale back. Second side. Inhale. And exhale. And just keep it going. Push that hand into the floor. Keep that opposite knee from popping up. on your next one, if you want to try it, we're going to bring that arm up and then look up towards the hand and look down towards the floor. And then exhale and release. And then try it on the other side. Coming over, look up, look down, and then return back to center. Getting a little range of motion in there with the neck. Nice. And then we'll finish off with one more each side. Excellent. And then back to center. All right, so let's do a nice twist here. So we're going to inhale nice and tall, exhale, turn to the first side, inhale back to center, exhale second side. So since we're still warming up, we want to go gently. All right, one more time each side. Excellent, and then back to center. Let's bring the legs out in front. And then if you want, you can pound them into the mat, wake them up a little bit, shake them out. And then let's come into a forward fold. So we're going to do a few, and then we'll do a hold. All right, so here we go. So we're going to inhale the arms up. Exhale, hinging at the hips. Fold forward. Tap down. Inhale, bring it back up. And exhale down. Tap down. Inhale, bring it back up. And exhale down. Let's do two more. Inhale and exhale. And then on this last one, inhale, come up, and then we're going to exhale, fold, and then hold the fold. Try not to rhyme too much. And we're going to round the spine, drop the chin. You can relax the legs if they're not already. Excellent. When you're ready to come out, we're going to extend the arms over the legs, push the legs into the floor, arms come up, and then exhale and release. Nice. All right, let's go, and we're going to open up the small joints. So we'll start with the feet. So sitting in a 90-degree, if possible, I know it's probably a little bit uncomfortable, we're going to extend the heels away from the torso and pull the toes back towards the chest. Feel that stretch in the back of the calves. Bend the knees a little bit. Excellent. And then we're going to move the feet here. So we're going to point and flex. You can do 1 foot at a time or both together, or one at a time, alternate. Excellent. And then release that. We're going to make circles around. You can do one at a time, both together or opposites. Shake that out. And then we're going to do the supinate and pronate. So the sole of the foot comes in towards the center and then goes pinky toe back toward the shoulder. So back and forth like that. Do them both together, or you can do opposites. Nice. Release that, check it out. And then let's finish off with windshield wipers. So maybe notice how that feels coming up into that hip socket. Excellent. And then release and shake it out. So option to keep the legs out straight, or if it's more comfortable, sitting back cross-legged. All right, so let's bring the arms out. We'll come up to the wrist here. So we're gonna tuck the thumbs, wrap the fingers around, and make circles with the wrist. You can go together, opposites. So we're gonna do both directions. And then getting into the elbows and the shoulders, making bigger circles. Maybe feel that in between the shoulder blades. Excellent. All right, release that, check it out. And then we're gonna bring the palms together, interlace the fingers, and make figure eights. Awesome sauce. All right, pause there, pull the hands apart, switch which fingers on top. Excellent. Release that and shake it out. So let's do, I'm going to do one or two more with the hands. All right. So you're going to extend the arm out, fingers pointing up towards the ceiling. We're going to gently draw the fingers back towards the shoulder. And then the thumb down towards the floor. Nice. Release that side, and then we'll do the other side. Fingers back towards the shoulder. And thumb down towards the floor. Nice. And then release that, shake it out. Do one more here. Fingers point down towards the floor. Take the opposite hand and push the back of the hand into the fingers. Excellent. Release that. Shake it out. Other side. Push the back of the hand into the fingers. Excellent. And shake it out. All right. Up to the neck. And then we'll do the shoulders after that. So we're going to inhale. On the exhale, chin comes down to the chest. Inhale, looking up. Exhale all the way back down. Inhale, bring it up. And exhale back down. Nice. One more time, inhale. And exhale. Nice. Inhale back to neutral. And then we're going to do ear to shoulder. So we're going to exhale first side, ear to shoulder. Inhale, center. Exhale, other side, ear to shoulder. Inhale, center. Back to the first side. Inhale, center. Exhale, second side. Inhale, center. One more time each side, back to the first side. If you want to bring that same arm out and over and around, resting on the opposite side of the head, making space between the ear and shoulder. Hand is just resting gently, we're not pulling. And here's where we're going to use the breath, breathing into any tension that you're finding, maybe in the neck or the shoulder. Use that inhale. And then on the exhale, release the tension. Nice. Take two more breaths here, just like that. And last one. Excellent. On the inhale, release the arm, head comes up to center. On the exhale, going to the other side, that same arm comes out and over, making space between the ear and shoulder. Breathing into any tension that you're finding. Using that breath just like we did before. 3 breaths on this side. Breathe into the tension, release it with the exhale. Excellent. When you're ready to come out, inhale, arm comes up, head comes up, exhale and release. Excellent. All right, one more movement with the neck here. So we're going to look straight ahead. Inhale. On the exhale, turning chin towards the shoulder. Inhale back to center. Exhale, other side. Inhale, center. Exhale, first side. Inhale, center. Exhale, second side. Inhale back to center. One more time, each side. Exhale to the first side. Inhale, center. Exhale, second side. Nice. Inhale back to center, shoulders. Inhale, forward and up. Exhale, down and back. Making nice circles. Feel that tension release with the exhale. Excellent. And then reverse direction, inhale back and up, exhale down and forward. Excellent. And then a couple more, either direction or just straight up and down. Feels nice. Okay. Let's come up to hands and knees. All right. So we're going to start out with a couple of cat and cow. So exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Back and forth between the two, moving nice and slow. Excellent. Finish the one you're on, and then we're going to add child's pose. So we're going to inhale, cow, exhale, cat, and then come down to child's pose. And you are welcome to stay here in child's pose or come back up to cow. Inhale, exhale, cat, down to child's pose. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, back down. Let's do it one more time. Inhale, coming up. And then exhale, cat. And we're going to pause in our child's pose for a couple of breaths. You can bring the knees out wide, make a little bit more space for the belly. If you don't want to bring your head down, you can rest your forehead on your stacked hands. Or maybe you like puppy pose better, head down, hips up. Whichever the case is, finding that comfortable position that you want to be in for a few breaths. Let's take one more breath here. And then when you're ready, coming back up to our table. And then let's get ready for we'll start with spinal balance next. All right, so we're gonna extend one leg back, one arm forward. If you want, you can keep the toes on the floor, or you can lift them so that they're parallel to the floor. So we'll take a breath or two here. Option, if you want to make this more of a challenge, bring the elbow and the knee together. That would be the exhale, inhale, open, or any of those options. Excellent. When you're ready, we're going to come back down. Let's go to the other side. Extend that leg back, arm forward. You can keep the toes on the floor, or leg is parallel. To make it more of a challenge, you can bring the elbow and knee together. It's the exhale, inhale, back open. Excellent. And then when you're ready, we'll release that side. All right, so we're gonna do, since it's cold out and we need to warm up, I'm taking my socks off. Sorry. We're gonna do mountain climbers. If it's not something that is in your practice and you wanna go back to spinal balance, you can do that, or you can come down to child's pose. So mountain climbers, we're gonna come back, bring the feet back, and then we're gonna bring the knee up to the elbow. Okay. All right, so toes are back. Doesn't matter which side you start on, knee to elbow. You may not reach it, that's okay. Excellent. One more time each side. And then down to the knees. And then to release the wrist, if you want to sit and check them out. Do that. Let's see. From here, we're going to come down to downward facing dog and then up to standing from there. If you want to skip down dog, you can come up to standing. All right, so hands back on the mat. Curl the toes. Inhale, lift the hips up. And then we're going to walk our dog. And then take a moment and straighten the legs. Push the hands into the earth. Feel the extension in the spine. Take one more breath here. And then to come out, you can look up at the hands and walk the feet forward, or look back at the feet and walk the hands back. Take a moment in your forward fold. Shake your head, yes and no. And then options to come up. You can grab opposite elbows or bring the arms out to the side, bend the knees, push the feet in, inhale, all the way up, palms together. Exhale, hands to heart. Whew. Okay. Everybody made it up? All right, let's go. So let's start with our moving balance. We'll start with palm tree pose. So option 2, just use the toes. Just come up on the toes. It's option A. On the floor. No, not gonna go on the floor. rocks and sand on the floor. Okay, so here we go. So we're gonna inhale, arms up on the toes, exhale down. All right, balance is not coming easily this morning, but I will give you an option to make this more of a challenge. Come up on the toes, and then the arms come down, and then lift the toes up. Inhale up, exhale down, and then you can lift the toes. Or just do it regular, because that seems to be enough of a challenge for me today. Awesome. All right, let's do one more. Nice. All right. Shake it out, shake it off. And then let's do the next one. We're going to do opposites. So opposite hand to knee. So we'll start with the hands out to the side. We're going to lift one knee up and then touch it with the opposite hand. And then back down. And then the other side. Nice. If you want to make it more of a challenge, you can bring the arms up. If that's too much, you can do just lift the knee and the arms out to the side. You can do just the knees. However you like. If you need to hold on to a chair or the wall, it's an option as well. Excellent. All right, let's do one more time each side. And release. So let's find our fabulous mountain pose here. Option A, you can start with the big toes together, heels apart. You can do feet hip width distance. Or if you're feeling a little wobbly, you can go a little wider. All right, so option A, hands, palms face forward. Option B, towards each other. Or you can kind of play with that, see how that feels in the shoulders to move them back and forth. Soften the knees, root the feet, crown of the head towards the sky. And then let's do this one. We're just going to do one. Heart light up towards the ceiling. So we're right in the center of the heart. Shine that light up towards the sky. All right, let's take a couple breaths here. If you have your balance and you want, you're welcome to close your eyes. Otherwise, you can look down at the floor, a couple feet out, rest the eyelids. Excellent. All right, so release your mountain pose, but stay kind of standing where you are. We're going to bring the elbows in towards the ribs, and then you can maybe palms open, or you can make a fist with the thumbs up. And we're going to open the hands out, but keeping the elbows attached to the ribs. So we're going to squeeze the area in between the shoulder blades. Count of 6. And then release. Let's do that 2 more times. Hands turn out, squeeze the shoulder blades together. And release. And we'll do it 1 more time. Hands out, squeeze the shoulder blades. Nice. And release. You can check out the hands and the arms. Whew. Okay. Let's do, make sure my t-shirt stays on. I'm going to take my sweatshirt off. Sorry, I'll be right back. All right, so we're gonna do half sun salutation and then our warrior ones. All right, so here we go. What did I say first? Half sun, okay. Hands at the heart. We're gonna inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms out to the side, forward fold. We're hinging at that hip joint. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Bend the knees, arms come out. Inhale all the way up. Palms together. Exhale, hands to heart. Excellent. All right, and again, inhale. And exhale. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Bend the knees, arms come out. Inhale all the way up. Palms together. Hands to heart. One more. Here we go. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Bend the knees, arms come out. Inhale, all the way up. Palms together. Hands to heart. Nice. All right. Warrior one. So we're going to step 1 foot forward. Back foot comes out at a bit of a turn, not too far. And let's start by warming up the knee here. So we're going to inhale, straight leg. Exhale, bend. Excellent. All right. Bend that knee, push off, step back, or step the feet together forward. Turn that foot out. Second foot comes forward. And spread the toes out. Inhale, straight leg. Exhale, bend. Excellent. And the knee, push up, step back, or step the feet forward together. All right, let's go back to the first side. And let's do this one, since we did the shoulder blade thing. All right, so we're gonna start like this. We're gonna inhale, the hands open, bend that front knee. Exhale back. Inhale to open. Exhale back. Let's do 2 more. And last one. Nice. Step the feet together. And then we'll do the other side. Arms out in front. Inhale, open. Exhale, closed. And 2 more. And last one. Beautiful. All right, drop the arms, step the feet back together. All right, let's come into our tree pose. So we're gonna root 1 foot into the earth. You can spread the toes out, connect that foot, maybe grab it with the arch, and then we're gonna bring the heel of the other foot above the ankle. Hands at the heart. Check in with that straight hip. And then when you're ready, you can grow your branches. So you can do power pose, index fingers point up, do a Y, T, move the arms, whatever you like. Finding a spot, couple feet out, Warrior gaze. If you have your balance you want, you can bring that foot up higher. And most important and not least, breathing. Excellent. And then coming out nice and gracefully. Excellent. You can shake out the legs, shake out the arms. All right, let's try the other side. Foot gets rooted into the earth. Heel above the ankle. Check in with that straight leg hip. Hands at the heart. And grow your branches. Y, T, moving, whatever you like. Most important, breathing. If you have your balance and you want, you can bring that foot up higher. If you don't, you can keep it on the floor. If you fall out, know that you can always come back in, just wherever you want. Excellent. And then when you're ready, coming out nice and gracefully. Excellent. Shake it out. We'll do our Warrior 2 next. All right. So one foot in front, back foot is closer to 90 degrees here. Hands at the heart, arms open to the side, and bend that front knee over that front ankle. So we're gonna take a breath or so here. And then let's do our side angle pose. Bend that front elbow, forearm comes to that front thigh. You could also bring that hand down to the floor. We tend to compress a little bit when we do that. This upper hand can be on the hip, hand towards the ceiling, or arm over the ear. When you're ready, we're going to inhale and bring that front hand up towards the ceiling, peaceful warrior. And then exhale back to side angle pose. Excellent. Inhale, peaceful warrior. And last time through, side angle pose. And peaceful warrior. Nice. We'll finish off with our Warrior 2. A breath or so here. And then we'll drop the arms and step the feet back together. All right, let's do the other side. Hands at the heart, arms open to the side. Extend out through the fingers. Take another breath or so here. Excellent. All right, side angle pose, bend the elbow, forearm to that front thigh. This upper hand can be on the hip, hand towards the ceiling, or arm over the ear. Excellent. Inhale, front hand up towards the ceiling, peaceful warrior. And then exhale back to side angle pose. Inhale again, peaceful warrior. And one more time through. Exhale, side angle pose. And inhale, peaceful warrior. Excellent. Back to Warrior 2. Take a couple breaths here. Nice. Drop the arms and step feet back together. Excellent. And shake that out. Let's see. Got some stuff to do on the floor. Anything else we want to do standing?
No.
I like decisiveness.
Decisive, yeah.
All right. So you are invited to come down into a squat. If that's not in your practice today, just come and sit on the floor. Okay. Come on down. So okay. Kind of running out of time for all of the brilliant ideas I have for some hip openers. Let's do one seated twist and then we'll come on to our back. All right, well, two. So we're gonna do our open and closed twist. Left leg is extended, right knee and right foot's on the floor, right knee's bent. We're gonna extend that left arm over that left leg. Inhale, extend that arm up, and then in front of or behind that right knee. Let's see, right hand behind the spine. Inhale, lift. Exhale, turn and look towards that back wall. And one more breath here. And then we'll unwind. Left arm over that left leg. Gaze follows the thumb. Inhale, open. So our open twist. Beautiful. And then back to center. We'll switch legs and switch arms. Right arm over that right leg. Inhale, extend. Feel the whole torso lift. Exhale, in front of or behind that left knee. Left hand on the floor pushes in. Inhale, extend the spine. Exhale, turn and look towards that back wall. Excellent. And then unwind. Right arm over that right leg. Gaze follows the thumb. Inhale, open twist. Beautiful. And then we're going to bring that back. And then we're going to bring the feet up to the top of the mat. And then roll down on the spine. All right, first order of business here, we're gonna bring one knee into the chest, one-legged Apanasana. And then the other one, let's exhale, bring it in, inhale, foot to the floor. Excellent. One more time each side or finish off evenly. Nice. All right, so let's do option to keep the legs bent. And we're going to do palm tree pose arms just for a little bit here. So we're going to inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, arms back down by your sides. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, down. Let's do two more. And last one. Nice. All right, next we're going to do bridge pose. We're going to do all 3 rounds, and then we're going to take a break, and then we're going to do it again a different way. All right, so first round, arms down by your sides or robot arms, bending the elbow fingers towards the ceiling. Heels, knees, and hips are all lined up. On the inhale, we're going to push the feet in, lift the hips up. Exhale, release the hips back down. And again, inhale, lift. Exhale, release. One more time like this. Inhale. And exhale. Next, second round, we're adding the arms. Inhale, arms up overhead, hips up towards the ceiling. Exhale, arms down, hips down. And again, inhale, arms up, hips up. Exhale, arms down, hips down. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, arms up, hips up. Exhale, arms down, hips down. Nice. All right, we're going to do this one more round, and we're going to add an extra breath in. So here we go. Inhale, arms up, hips up. Exhale, release just the hips. Take another inhale. Exhale, arms down by your sides. And again, inhale, arms up, hips up. Exhale, release just the hips. Take another inhale. Exhale, arms down by your sides. Let's do that one last time. Inhale, arms up, hips up. Exhale, release just the hips. Take another inhale. Exhale, arms down by your sides. Excellent. All right, we're going to bring the arms out to a T. We're going to bring the left foot to the center of the mat, cross that right leg over the left. And we're going to drop both knees over to the left. You can turn and look left, center, or right. Excellent. Inhale, knees to center. Exhale, drop the knees over to the right. And you can switch the head left, center, or right. Excellent. We're going to bring the knees back up to center, head to center. Uncross the legs. Right foot comes to the center. Cross the left leg over the right, and then drop both knees to the left. And you can look left, center, or right. Excellent. Both knees come back up. And then both knees go to the right. Head can go left, center, or right. And then back to center. Uncross the legs. Bring both knees in. Couple of Appanasanas. Exhale, knees in. Inhale, knees out. Hands can stay on the knees. We're only going a few inches. All right, option A, keep doing your Appanasana. The second option is dead bug, something, there's another word in here. So what we're gonna do is extend one arm up and that same leg out, both on the floor. And then on an exhale, we're gonna bring the arm and the leg towards each other. And then inhale back to the floor. 2 more times. Exhale, arm and leg together. And you can keep that knee bent if you want, or extend the leg so the foot's up towards the sky. And last one, arm to leg. And then inhale back down. All right, let's do the other side. So arm and leg are on the floor. Exhale, arm and leg together. Inhale, open. Exhale, back together. Inhale, open to the floor. And one last time, arm and leg together. And then inhale and release. Nice. All right, let's do, we're gonna go back and do another option for bridge. And this one's mildly complicated. And if it's too much, just you can do regular bridges or you can just have a rest and not do anything. All right, so here we go for our optional bridge. So we're gonna bring the arms down by the torso and then out probably 45 degrees. And then here we go. So feet, knees and hips are nice and lined up. So we're gonna inhale and lift the hips up. And then we're gonna come up on the toes. Knees go out wide. And then knees come back towards each other. And then the hips come back down, nice and slow. And then last, the heels come back down. All right, we're gonna try that 2 more times. Inhale, lift the hips up. Lift up the heels. Knees come out wide. Knees come close together. Hips come down, nice and slow. And last, the heels come down. All right, still with me? We're gonna do 1 more. Inhale, lift the hips. Up on the toes. Knees go out. Knees come back in. Hips come down nice and slow. This is our exhale. And last, the heels come down. Excellent. Both knees come back in. Apanasana, wide-legged Apanasana if you like. Knees are nice and wide. Excellent. So we're going to bring the feet back down to the mat. And then we're going to do extend the legs. We're going to do banana asana or crescent pose. So we're going to inhale, bring the arms up overhead. And we're going to walk both arms over towards the left and both legs over towards the left. So you can stay just like this, or if you want to make it more of a challenge, grab that right wrist with the left hand and cross the right ankle over the left. If that's too much, you can back off 1 or both. And then we're just going to do 3 breaths here. First one, inhale into that right rib cage. Exhale, release. Inhale, right shoulder to right hip. Exhale, hip to shoulder. Last breath on this side. Inhale, right fingers to right toes, all the way down that right side body. Exhale, toes to fingers. Nice. We're going to uncross and ungrab and walk back to center. We're going to give it a nice good morning stretch here in the center. Wiggle the fingers and toes if you like. And then we're going to walk the arms over towards the right and walk the legs over towards the right. You can stay just like this, or if you want to add to the challenge, grab that left wrist with the right hand and cross that left ankle over the right. And 3 breaths on this side. Inhale to that left rib cage. Exhale, release. Inhale, left shoulder to left hip. Exhale, release. Last breath, inhale, fingers to toes. Exhale, toes to fingers. Excellent. Uncross, ungrab. Walk back to center. Give it a nice good morning stretch. Extending the fingertips and the heels away from each other. Excellent. And then relax. We're going to do a couple of palm tree pose arms. So inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, arms back down by your sides. If that's too much on the shoulders, they need a break, you can do snow angel arms, sliding the arms up towards the crown of the head and then arms back down by your sides, or you can do cactus arms. Excellent. Finish the one you're on, do one more. And then getting ready for final relaxation pose. If you took off your sweatshirt, you want to put it back on, put a blanket over you or under your head, whatever you need to get comfortable. Getting any last little wiggles out. Maybe tuck the shoulder blades together if that feels comfortable. Bring the arms down by your sides, or another option, you can have one hand on the belly and one hand on the heart. And I'm going to sit up so you can hear me better. And let's do the joints today. So we're going to relax and make space in the joints. It's winter is a time for rest. So sometimes we need to not do stuff, not be busy. Human beings, not human doings. So let's give that space for rest and relaxation in the joints today. All right, starting at the bottom, work our way up to the top. Relax and make space in the toes. Relax and make space in the feet. Relax and make space in the ankles. Relax and make space in the knees. Relax and make space in those hip joints. Relax and make space in the spine from the tailbone all the way up to the base of the skull. Relax and make space in those shoulders. Relax and make space in the elbows. Relax and make space in the wrists. Relax and make space in the hands and fingers. Relax and make space in the neck and the back of the throat. And in that big, strong joint, relax and make space in the jaw. Smooth the forehead and face. Let any last thoughts seep out the top of the crown of the head. Let the earth's gravity hold you. Let the air around you breathe you. Take the next few moments and just be. Gently coming back into awareness. Wiggle your toes. Wiggle your fingers. If you'd like, you can roll your head side to side. When you're ready, and with an inhale, rolling over onto your right or left side. When you're ready, and again with an inhale, pushing up to a comfortable seated position. And to bring breath back into the body and find us safely on our way, let's finish with sun breath number 3. Palms together, elbows together, inhale, open, exhale, close. 3 times. We're ready, here we go. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. And again, inhale, open. Exhale, closed. One last time, inhale, open. And exhale, closed. Bring the palms together, back to the heart, and namaste.
Namaste.
Thanks, gang.